If you've got a tear in an old tent or blanket, sleeping bag, or jacket, don't throw it away, repair it. We'll show you how. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside, and this is Ellie. And Ellie is a destroyer of blankets. She loves to steal mom and dad's blankets or sleeping bags when we're camping, and she loves to nestle in them. But one of the things that she does is if it's not to her liking, she'll claw at it until it's right the way she wants to be for it to lay down. And when she does that, she puts rips in our sleeping bags and our blankets. We've got to fix them. This is how you do it. Bad Ellie. Bad girl. Yes, bad girl. Yes, yep, you are such a bad girl. So what I have here to repair today is my down puffy blanket by East Hills Outdoors, and I absolutely love this blanket, guys. I did a review on this. They sent this to me to review, so you can check out that review right there. And my wife loves it so much, she took it from me. So now I don't have a down puffy blanket. My wife does. But she is not very good at keeping our blanket away from Ellie. And so as you can see here, when Ellie stole it off the bed in the middle of the night, she put some rips in it as she was clawing it, trying to get it where she wanted it. So what we're going to do, and I had a question here, guys. People were asking me if it really is filled with down, and it is, guys. There's feathers coming out of this thing like crazy, so it is really a down blanket, even though it does say down and synthetic. I think what they're talking about when they say synthetic is the outside material. But what we're going to do is we're going to patch these holes, and we're going to do it with Tenacious Tape by Gearaid. Now, I keep this stuff with me every time I go camping because you never know what you're going to have to patch. If you're in a windstorm and you rip the rain fly of your tent, this stuff works great. If you're on a hiking trip and you snag your jacket, like if you've got a puffy jacket, you can use this to secure it. This does sleeping bags, it does blankets, it does all kinds of stuff. This stuff is awesome, and we use it all the time. And so what I do is I buy it in the roll, and I'm going to put a link down in the description below, guys, where you can get this stuff. And it is an affiliate link, so what that means is if you use our link to purchase, we get a little commission on the sale. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it is a great way to support Kemp Outside and help us to keep producing these videos. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this Tenacious Tape in some square patches that are big enough to fit over the holes, and I'm going to apply them to the blanket so that none of the down keeps coming out, and we can keep on using this for years to come. So I'm going to get the camera turned around, I'm going to get the blanket spread out on the table, and we're going to make some patches. Okay, so we've got 3 holes that we need to patch. We've got this one right here, we've got this one right here, and then we've got one up there. So I'm going to cut some patches, and then we'll just apply it. If your blanket isn't clean or dry, you need to make sure it's clean or dry. In this case, I do have a clean, dry surface. So all I'm going to do is cut the patches out of the tape and apply it. Okay, guys, so now that I have one of my patches cut, all I do is peel. And this can be really tricky to do, so I'm going to do it off camera, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, once you get the patch, that's the sticky side. So I'm going to turn it over, just like that, and we're going to go ahead and patch the top one. Okay, so just like that. I'm going to do the other 2. So I'll take the next patch. And so on these, guys, they also have, depending on how you cut it, you can get to the seam, and that makes peeling off a whole lot easier if you can get to it. So now that I've got it started, just peel it off. That's one side. And get the rest of it. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and patch this hole. And I probably should have dropped that down a little more, but I'm going to just leave it and see how it does. I can always just cut another little piece and put it on there if I need to. So I need to cut one more to cover that one. Okay, so I got it started. Peel that off. Turn it over. And we'll go ahead and cover that right there. Okay. Now, since I have it out, I'm going to double check that I don't have any other places where Ellie has decided to destroy our blanket and see if I need to make any other patches. And after that, it's good to go. Guys, these are waterproof. You can wash the blanket after it's applied. You can basically do anything that you need to do with this blanket just as if it was new. So it's really, really awesome. Okay, so now that we have our puffy blanket repaired and back in its stuff sack, it's ready to go camping. The next time we go, the only question I have left is, Ellie, how much is Gear Aid paying you to destroy my blanket so I have to buy Tenacious Tape? Huh? How much are they paying you? And are you paying taxes on that money? So guys, if you have any questions about how to repair a blanket, a tent, a jacket, a sleeping bag, drop something in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. We got to keep Ellie from destroying blankets in the future, but I don't think she's going to stop, so we're going to be buying a lot more Tenacious Tape. Again, I'm going to put a link down in the description below where you can get Tenacious Tape. It's an affiliate link, guys. Again, we get a little commission on the sale if you use our links. I'm also going to put a link to the puffy blanket down below. Guys, these are really awesome, and as you can tell, really compact. These make great car blankets, too. So if we do a lot of road trips where we're traveling long distances, and these are awesome car blankets because they don't take up a whole lot of space. They're really light. So those are awesome as well. And if you have any questions at all about how to go camping, hiking, or fishing, or how to maintain gear or anything like that, drop something in the comments below. Ellie would love to hear from you. Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. So if you have any questions, drop something in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Hit us up on other social media at Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Or you can connect with us on our website at campoutside.com. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.